Calgary Flames, fresh off a 5-game, 10-day road trip through the Central Division, return home and open a 4-game homestand here tonight against the defending Stanley Cup champion as we welcome you into Game Over, brought to you by McDonald's. Brendan Parker alongside Cory Sarich. Tonight, a game that, at least from the scoreline looking at it, is determined in the first period. How did you see how things go tonight for the Calgary Flames?
Well, they return home, and you got to be ready to go, especially when it's the Avalanche coming into town, Stanley Cup champs, and just was a little bit of a flat start for the Calgary Flames. Too much time in their own end early in that first period, gave some momentum to the Colorado Avalanche, and then a couple of mistakes led to, some of the best players on the other team capitalizing, and that pretty much summed it up. It didn't take long. It was about 20 minutes, and that was that.
Well, let's take a look at how it all unfolds here this evening. And as mentioned, it's those 3 goals in the first period, one from Mikko Rantanen, who actually finishes the pair thanks to an empty netter at the end. But this span of, about 5 to 6 minutes in that first period, the difference. Rantanen gets his 30th goal of the season on a one-timer that beats Jacob Markstrom, and then it would continue here, and Nathan MacKinnon does some of the work here.
Yeah, he's just quick off that draw. They're a little unorganized, the Flames, and you can't let him get loose, and makes an incredible pass under a shin pad over to Lehkonen, and it's his first of the night.
Yeah, and Lehkonen, obviously the benefactor there. They would actually take a look at that one, but the puck does go in, and then the power play, which is a fortuitous bounce, but Lehkonen adds his second of the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how, I think they showed Rantanen getting an assist on this one. I don't know if he actually ever touched it, and 3-0 Avs.
Yeah, and this kind of the pushback, and we can kind of discuss that, but obviously they get the power play goal in the third. Maybe just the way that they settled in, and maybe the pushback from the Calgary Flames in the final 43 euros.
Yeah, I thought that Jacob Markstrom, they left him in the net. He did a great job of holding his team right where they were after the first period. He gave his team a chance to claw back into this game. I thought that the Calgary Flames did a nice job of gathering momentum. They had some nice chances. Mangiapane had a tip off the post. Kadri had a few shots in tight. Coleman had a lot of chances, but they just couldn't solve the goaltender at the other end. They did get the one power play marker, but again, it just wasn't enough to get themselves in a position to try to grab points out of this game.
But the way the schedule works and the way the West works, obviously, it was a 4-point difference between these two teams. Now it's down to 2 as the Calgary Flames will look to continue to march back and stay where they are and try to move up those Western Conference standings. They'll get the next opportunity, an afternoon game against yet another Stanley Cup champion from the 2 years prior to that in the Tampa Bay Lightning.